local farm shop viewers. Trying to think who that looks like. Definitely reminds me of somebody. I'll think of who it is later. I'm just at the mill with Buster. Badger's just gone to grab something he forgot. Always love coming here, even if we only pop in for 5 minutes. Beautiful. We're going to see a new permission of badgers. The grass might be too long, viewers, but I just want to see it anyway. Just see if we get any cool vibes off this piece of grass. And Buster has he's pissed on. That got you going, didn't it, Bunt? Serves you right.
That's revenge.
He shat on his lawn, he pissed on his car, and he pissed in one of his hallways. And he never does it, Badger. He doesn't piss in people's houses. He must really like you.
He must. It's payback.
It's just for being bunty. So we're just on this little plot of land today, just on the outskirts of the village of Fladbury. Grass is a bit overgrown, so we won't be giving it a full hit today. Just pick a few lines here and there where the grass is shorter. And down there, all that heavy overgrowth and brambles, they're starting to cut all that down to turn it into a horse pasture. So there might be parts of that we can pick through. I did just have a look. I'm just hoping there will be something cold here. Just depends how many hours we have to put in to get it. Well, up to now I've only been going 15 minutes. Gladwin Limited, Sheffield Embassy. I was hoping it's silver, viewers, but it ain't. Still nice to be out though. Unfortunately, just after I spoke to you initially about the field, Badger pointed out that this has been a car park for the village open day, because the village is just there behind the trees, and that's the start of the village there, that house. So it's been a modern car park for the open days. So you know the drill there. You're fighting through a lot of junk, but with it being in the proximity of a very old village, one day when the grass is cut, come back and give it a proper good grid. And this is just an initial look at it today. And there will be some old stuff in amongst the junk. So I started here and I come along this track, and I tracked up there, but I was digging big bits of pipe and stuff, so I started leaving some of the larger signals. Badger's come over, he knew none of this, and he got a big signal there that I probably did get before. And although it's not a medieval, I don't think, no, it's not medieval or anything, but for a buckle that's about 100 odd years old, it's one of the more nicer ones. And I went over it and left it, and it could have been something else even more ancient and special. So there's a lesson for us all, viewers. So well done, Badge. I'm guessing this would have been off like some sort of, like, you know, horse that they dressed up a bit, dray horse, whatever. But it's a nice buckle for your cabinet, mate.
Your cabinet of curiosity.
Yeah.
Come out.
Look at old Bubba and that long grass. He's got an extra beard. I don't think they're really bad bears, but oh, Bubba. You'll have to pick them out, mate. There's an old tractor down there. Oh, ye old abandoned tractor. I wish you luck, old piece of machinery. I hope that very soon you rise again to go to the shows and just be happy. All right, little old tractor. Right, we're going on the field where I got the Viking votive axe yesterday, but I've just drove up that way and it's actually a road closure. But I just stopped to have a look at the situation, and the guy who's closed it let me through. But yeah, pasture was following up the rear, and fair play to the bloke who's closed the road to dig a big hole. He's let us both through now. I better go and open this gate. God bless this little hairy brown man. I've just been giving him some sausage roll with his tablet in. Look, he don't even know that bit's there. Got to get these tablets in him. His heart murmurs started coming back again the last couple of days. He's been hacking a bit, coughing. That's signs that he's clearing fluid from his lungs, bless him. But I'll go and get some more tablets later. I've already ordered them. Here you go. Oh, he's got a bonus. I was going to share that with him, but it's dropped now. Oh, don't take much of an excuse for me to spoil my little buster. That's it, Buster. You put it to bed for later, sunshine. Sweet pea, pea pod, bumblebee, sausage roll, hunter. Right, got the knocks back on this pre-decimal pasture, as I'll call it, a toy car pasture. Just as I pulled in the gate by where the cigarette ash is, there was 2 magpies. So I'm going to go where the magpies were, see if they'll put me on it with the knocks and the sausage roll jockey. It's just really getting going. And I've seen Badger walking purposely towards me. It's looking a bit grinny as well, viewers.
You tell me.
Oh yeah, this is your oldest coin. You were shooting for a Queen Victoria penny. That's probably George III, that facing right. So that's older than Victoria, mate. It's definitely older than America. If it's King George, he was the actual one who lost America. There is, if you look there on the by my thumb, a little bit of the trace to the right and left, mate. I think that's King George, but it's definitely older than Victoria and America, mate.
Lovely.
So,
Nice.
so you're on the old coins, mate.
About time. By the time we found a coin that you can actually make out something.
Wait till you pop a nice old silver, mate. George III bullhead will do you. We might get it today if there's a few of them coppers there. Well, I just got a big banging signal, and it's a fuel and temperature gauge, possibly off a tractor. I'd like to think it's off a big old 1940s or thereabout 40s or 50s car though. A bit of automobilia for us, Bunter. He don't look impressed. I like it. Just pop this. This is part of a military badge. You can see MC. I think there was one of them was the RMC, I think. I'd only be guessing if it was Royal Medical Corps, what it stood for or something, because I can't quite remember. But another good sign anyway that, you know, there might be some cap badges or who knows what military related finds hopefully here. Well, I found 2 of these now just here by the cars because they haven't gone far. Caps off big fuel barrels, I think, or fuel tanks off vehicles. So yet again, could be possible signs to do with the army because it was all right near that badge. Well, not sure what this is. Don't know whether it might be a poor man's ring or something. Definitely a ring shaped. Looks like it might have a nice pattern of some cut stones around it. I'll give it a bit of a wipe now, viewers, and show you. Yeah, interesting one, viewers. I have to clean the inside up. Don't think it's precious metal at all, any of it. But it's a bit of bling. Only question is now, was it definitely a finger ring? I mean, it's pretty enough to have been worn as a ring. Or was it just a bit of decoration on a fancy parasol or something? I am not sure. I'm not even sure whether the band is... Yeah, the band must be metal, but it's certainly not precious metal. Because I don't think the decoration on the outside is like a polished metal. I think that's a bit of cut stone or something. Well, yeah, interesting. Want to maybe find out a little bit more about. First interesting find anyway. Well, I'm knocking on the door of interesting finds. A shoe buckle, probably from the 1700s. You can just see a bit of the... don't know whether a pin would have held some of these buckles in. Yes, shoe buckle buster. Decided to stay around this area where we've just found the ring and the old buckle. Don't know whether this will be the remains of a toasted old copper or what. No, it's not. It might be an escutcheon off a lock, I think it is. I'll just give it a quick wipe. Yes, correct viewers. Little keyhole there in the middle. I'm at that time in the hunt where we've checked out 2 fields, dropped back on this more reliable one. Well, reliable for old pennies and toy cars. At that time in the video, we're pushing hard to get something to show you. So let's hope we pull it off. Well, I've got a little old spoon, viewers. Little old beat up spoon. Suggests a bit of age. But then again, nobody really cares when they come out like that, do they? Such is the life of a metal detectorist. Well, I'm here on the edge of the Cotswolds, just outside Evesham, and I've found a little piece of Cornwall. Yet again, military badge related. Don't know whether that was worn on the shoulder, but it tells me that some military stuff was going on round here, and maybe they had the boys brigade out with them, training them up a bit, from what I've found in the last couple of visits anyway. There's ye old badgie there, ye old badgie. Right, so I didn't find much, and I'm going to cheat tonight. I'm not going to film me cooking this, I'm just showing you what I'm going to have. That's nice, but at the local store for £3, fuck me. And I don't know how much they were, but they won't have been cheap there. I'll do me tea in a minute. I'm just having a cuddle with Buster, because he's my best friend. Yes, I'm only putting this quiet hunt out because I was in Messenger to Alice, my Scottish friend, who's possibly almost as crazy as me. She's funny as Alice. And I said, Alice, I've been out today, I didn't find much. Oh, he's cute, isn't he? Isn't he cute? I haven't found much, Alice, but shall I put the video out or not? And she's like, hey, Stevie, we don't care whether you've found stuff or not. We only like catching up with you anyway, so put the video out. So it's Alice's fault that you're getting this not so hotshot video. It's a video. It's metal detecting. It's what sometimes happens to the best of us, even to my bumblebee. Oh, he's gone asleep in my arms already. He's always falling asleep on me. Snoring. yeah, so that's why you got this video. All right, viewers, it's Alice, blame Alice. The rest of the week, I might go out once or twice, tomorrow or the next day. I ain't got any ploughed fields to go out of my own at the minute down this end. I need to try and get some, but by the time I do, they'll all be planted. I've got those exclusive riverside gardens on the multi-million-pound properties. I will try and get out on them either tomorrow or the next day. And then I'm thinking of going over to Lincolnshire for a couple of days, back end of the week. Maybe Thursday and Friday. I haven't seen my other mate over there for ages, Truan. So I might get out on Truan's land, and possibly Luke and Sue, if they're not busy, might come and join us. I don't know, but if they can, it'd be great. Might even thank Dave in person if I get out there. I'll message him if I'm going, so I can buy him a pint for that lovely donation that he gave towards my Deus 2. So that's about it, viewers. Quiet hunt, and I love you all. We all have quiet hunts occasionally, don't we?